What's up, guys? Welcome back to A Players Only. You see the new setup that we got here. We're going to try to do like a new setup every week, whether it's in this basement or somebody else's house.
Yeah.
So we're going to try different setups. We didn't like the last one. It kind of looked stiff and stale, and
Looked mad
it
professional.
looked real boring. This is a little bit more comfortable for us. So,
Yeah, you're right.
but last time we said we were going to do a little bit of introductions on ourselves. And Kyle's going to start, so.
Sadly. All right. Hi, my name's Kyle Devine. I'm a college student, which is dope.
Get into it, man.
All right, I'm a college student. I'm a communications within media major with a minor in psychology. I hope to work in some sort of social media or music. And I love music. Big underground guy, big time. And yeah.
We know.
But yeah, I love music a lot.
Who's your favorite artist?
Nothing Nowhere.
Who told you about him?
Ryan did.
What's your
And
favorite
Ryan
song
holds
by
that
him?
over my head.
What's your
bro.
favorite song by him?
Oh,
Currently, right now, Blood featuring Kenny Hoopla.
didn't see that one coming.
It's fire.
Did you?
It's like their
Hammer.
I saw Hammer.
Pass,
Hammer's
dude.
mine, bro.
Nah, man.
Just Danny Phantom out here.
What else can Kyle tell us?
I don't know, man.
Tell us about your home life, dude. Like
Home life. I live with my mom.
brother, sister,
Yeah. I have
dogs, cats.
I'm allergic to dogs, so no. But I love dogs and cats. Don't have any animals. Live with my mom. I have a 31-year-old brother. Shout out Lorenzo. He just got married. Shout out him and Lindsay.
Congrats.
Yeah, I know. Big yeet.
Kyle didn't get invited.
It's all right. They went to the courthouse. It's okay.
I didn't get invited either.
Yeah, no, I'm real mad. I'm mad that they didn't.
Yeah, what the heck, Lorenzo?
Yeah, seriously, it's
Can't do that,
ridiculous.
gallery.
Like, you could at least call Lucas. That's all. Come on, man. But, yeah, and then I have a 3-year-old brother, Declan, and then I have a stepbrother named Evan. But, yeah, that's a sibling life.
Who's your favorite?
I don't have a favorite.
Good answer.
Yeah, dude, they're all dope. They all are cool in their own ways. Declan says the coolest stuff ever, so.
So
Yeah.
he wins?
No.
Declan wins because
Yeah,
he says
yeah,
the coolest stuff.
Well, he's
Nice
also
try.
like 3
Nice
years
try.
old. 3 years old, man. He's wild.
So he gets a free ride to the top because he's the youngest.
Yeah.
Yeah,
That's
easy.
Well, yeah,
Everybody
he's still a
loves him.
toddler.
We can
man.
relate. Youngest.
I was supposed to be the youngest.
Well, you aren't.
Yeah.
I guess not.
Stop holding on to the past,
I
man.
know it's tough out here being the middle child.
It's ironic.
I hate that. I really hate it. But yeah, I love music. I want to work in the music industry or social media, and I help out with creative stuff. Still trying to figure out my own crap, but I love podcasting. So yeah, Lucas.
Yeah, what's up, bro?
Tell us who you are, man.
Come on, man.
Well, hey, my name's Lucas, also known as Joe Tokyo.
If you want to follow him.
I mean,
if you want to
something
follow
like
him,
that.
you got to look up Joe Tokyo.
Yeah, come on.
Kind of like an alter ego type thing. Either way, moving forward.
Sick.
I'm graduating here with my MBA shortly. Looking to do more video. I do content creation right now. That's basically what I do. So, like for Ryan, I help him with cover art when he needs it, music videos, basically content in general. That's something that I really enjoy, and more recently I discovered that that's what I'm going to brand myself as a content creator. So you need content, you come to me, I help you create it, basically. Also, music. I've been getting a lot more into music, just every part of music. Similar to Kyle, I want to work in the music industry, whether that's content creation or, something else. Yeah, I got, big family of 6. I'm the youngest.
That's crazy.
Big fam.
Big fam.
Big fam.
Big
Big fam out here.
Mom and dad, 3 sisters.
But he's the
Yikes.
youngest, Kyle.
But I'm the youngest and the favorite.
I don't know why you guys are flexing on me right now, but the youngest.
Tell him about your dog, bro.
Oh,
Maddie.
best dog ever.
She don't even bark, man.
No.
I mean, she just don't even bark.
The
man.
only
She's
dog
just
I've
like-
ever met that doesn't bark.
No.
She just hangs out, vibes, like staring contest, long walks on the beach.
You better never lose a staring contest, bro.
Well, the
No,
dog
never, man.
especially.
She just be looking. I mean, she
She's
just kind of hangs out, man.
staring at me.
She just stares. I mean, my power went out, and I can't read, so I just had a staring contest with my dog the entire time. It was like 2 hours. It's crazy. I lost like multiple times. It's not like we went for 2 hours straight, because my eyes would be bloodshot. But anyway, what else did you say about yourself?
Yeah, Kyle, help him out here.
I talked about siblings. I talked about.
He just did.
3 older
Yeah.
sisters. It's like having 4 moms.
That's tough.
It is, man.
You don't know the older sister grind until you have an older sister around. They're
It's
just all
crazy,
up in your
man. It's
business
like-
all the time.
All
I'm saying,
brothers, man.
It's like your mom's secret agents in your life.
Yeah, like they're always going to be haunting you.
Yeah.
That sounds
Straight up,
terrible.
like, hey, what are you doing? What are you doing? What are you doing? What are you doing? What are you doing?
Who's
Hey,
this? What's that? What are they doing?
What are you doing? Wrong. That's why you're blocked on all my social medias.
I can relate.
That's what I'm saying, bro. But yeah,
That's tough.
I'm just gonna leave this.
That's
out here.
real tough, man.
Yep.
That's real tough.
Wow.
Oh, my bad.
That's so
I didn't
tough.
know what you were doing.
You know what? Go ahead and
Oh, that
introduce yourself,
hurts.
man.
Go ahead, Ryan.
You can follow me at Joe Tokyo _
Oh yeah, you can follow
yeah,
me
Kyle,
at
go ahead.
KDivine06.
Say it
And the
again.
last is Jack.
KDEVINE06. Thank you.
JOTOKYO_ all platforms.
Love when people copy me.
What?
Yeah. Oh, I just forgot to add the 06.
Sorry,
Like
go
I'm in
ahead.
7th grade making my first social media ever.
My
Sorry.
favorite number.
Let it go.
I just haven't changed it.
Let it go.
All right, sorry.
It's unprofessional.
Wow, that was brutal.
Are we good, man?
Do you
Yeah,
see
go ahead,
Wendy's _06?
Yeah, dude.
Wrong.
I guarantee there's a username with that.
Not Wendy's account.
Is
You
there
know
already
what?
a Kyle Divine Twitter account?
Probably.
Buy it off of him.
Well, here's the problem. There's a lot of Kyle Divines in this world. You'd be surprised.
Just be different.
Change your name.
Yeah, it's kind of hard to be
Change your
different.
name, dude.
Dude, I have a
Stop
generic
being like
white
them.
boy name.
You're being like them. Change your
You're being a
name.
generic white boy.
Yeah, I almost tried
You're
to go
being
by-
a Kyle.
Hey, wait, Ryan, introduce yourself.
He's hurt.
No,
I'm not
way.
hurt.
We don't do Kyle memes in this basement.
Yeah.
If
Watch
you
out. You know why? Because there's no drywall in this basement. All cement back here, baby.
you look on the other side of that wall, Kyle, that is underground. You're
Hey.
not getting through it.
I just hate it.
That is straight.
And welcome to the segment
Rock.
where Kyle gets bullied.
Don't label us as that, bro.
Whoa.
Yeah, nice try, bro. The internet is ruthless, man.
Don't pull out the knife.
All right, guys. My name's Ryan Pishotti. I'm 23. I just graduated from college. I went to Youngstown State University. I got an advertising degree. Due to Corona season, I can't find a real job, so I work in a deli with Kyle. We slice deli meat all day.
Shout out to Deli.
I have an older brother and an older sister. I can feel Lucas's pain on the older sister thing. She's all up in my business all the time. My brother is like having a second father, so I have 2 sets of parents.
I can agree to that.
They know.
Jake is a father.
Yeah.
Yeah, he has the most dad traits of any
Down there when
friend.
we talk about family.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So I have an older brother, older sister that are both pretty much another set of parents. We are in my basement. This is the studio. I make music. I am a singer, pop music. I've been doing that for like 5 years. I was a rapper at first, little SoundCloud action.
Pitch.
Got out of there
Pitch,
quick.
baby.
Hail.
These are my songs hanging up on the wall over here. If you haven't heard them, it's all on Spotify and stuff. Quick promo. I have 3 dogs, Gage, Zuri, and Ari. I also want to pursue a music career, but I want to be a singer. So I don't know what else. I love hats and hoodies.
Wow, dude, that's crazy.
I just want to throw in I'm also 23.
Yeah, he's 23.
I'm
Kyle's
21.
21. Yeah, nice job, guys.
My bad. I'm also a Pisces.
I think that's good on intros. If you guys,
What did you just say?
what did he say?
I'm a Pisces.
We'll do a whole podcast about zodiacs so
Yeah,
Lucas
why
can
not?
shine.
Yeah, bro.
Let me glow.
But if you guys want to hear more about like us, we just did a quick little thing here. If you guys want to hear more about us, comment down below or comment on something and let us know.
Yeah, let us
What do you wanna
you
know?
Yeah, what do you want? And also, too, to add
I'll tell you
real
my
quick,
deepest, darkest secrets. You just got to ask.
Yeah, just ask for him.
I just want to add to this real quick for a quick promo. If you guys are listening to this on the Apple Podcast app, please, 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 if you guys could, please review it. And it will help us promote it more and get it out there more. So thank you guys so much.
Also, we got to get this Anchor ad.
Bet.
Did you know about that?
No.
I was told by my one friend, Anthony Pugh, who may later be a guest on the podcast.
Sounds good.
Hint.
Future reference.
Future reference. But he does his podcast through Anchor, and they give you a promotion fee. Like you kind of low-key get paid if you shout them out.
Okay.
If they offer it to you. I got to check. He said it's on the app.
Okay.
We'll check that. But yeah, now that you guys know all our internal back-end business.
Yerd.
Yeah. We're just going to jump right into the next thing.
Oh yeah, Ryan didn't know that he's a TikToker.
I do make TikToks, unfortunately. I've been taking a break for about 2 weeks.
Unfortunately.
When this comes
Has it
back,
been two?
when this comes out, this will come out on Monday. When this comes out, I'll be back on
He'll
TikTok.
already be back.
I'll be back.
The return.
Oh my god, that's crazy.
Dun, dun. All right, let's jump into the news, bro. We're doing quick news.
Welcome to Quick
We're
News,
doing
baby.
quick news. We talked about too much stuff. We did too much news last time, so
All right, so tonight is actually the NBA draft, and the first thing we'd like to talk about with Quick News is the wonderful rapper and also infamous rapper of the song Mo Bamba, Sheck West, is now in the NBA draft.
Yeah, he is declared for the NBA.
he
draft.
declared for it, but he didn't get drafted. Of what we know right
Yeah,
now,
I
he
think so.
better not have gotten drafted because he's terrible.
Is he really that bad?
I watched his highlight tape. Did you look him up?
Nope.
The boy can't hoop.
You told me he was terrible, so I just listened.
How tall?
He's
How tall is
decent
he?
height. He's probably 6'4", 6'3".
His stats at 6'2", reach 7 foot.
Yeah, so he's
180.
decent.
Like a decent sized
180.
kid.
That's skinny.
Wow.
How tall is J.
skinnier than
Cole?
me.
J. Cole is going to be in the NBA. Or he wants to be in the NBA. How tall is he? Just 6'4" or something?
Yeah, probably.
He's taller. Those dreads are 6'8". Because his go up, kind of. They do.
Adds an extra
right.
4 inches.
Honestly, I'm just waiting for Little Dicky to declare.
Yeah, seriously. As a
Yeah,
point
we need
guard.
Lil
Get Little
Dicky in
Dicky
the
in the
Just
league,
get
man.
there. Come on now.
That boy can hoop.
But yeah, so hopefully
Might be
Sheck
a-
West does not get drafted.
If he did, bro, I feel
I mean,
bad for
hey.
all the kids that worked their whole life to
man.
get
Yeah.
drafted.
Hey, man, listen. I ain't not here to talk down on anybody. He makes it to the league. He makes it to the league.
That's a wonderful promotion.
I just
mate.
want another Mo Bamba.
Live out your dream. Yeah,
That's
really.
true.
One hit
Jack,
wonders.
Jack
I mean, he
Boys
had
did
two.
not hit, man.
What was his? He had another song that kind of slapped.
Live Sheck West, die Sheck West.
Is that another song?
That was another one, and then there was
Live Sheck West,
Yeah.
yeah, I'm dying
That's it.
Sheck
Two.
West.
Okay, so there's two.
Yeah.
Something like that.
Shout out Jack Boys. I don't know. All right, we're gonna move on to the next topic. Mike Tyson fight.
Mike Tyson fight is the 28th, so the day after Thanksgiving.
Yeah.
Pay-per-view.
So who's
Absolute
Jake gets
Millie
it?
Rock Roy.
You think my brother gets it?
Oh, Jake's
You
gonna
think-
buy it for sure.
So you guys will be here to
Jake's
watch that?
paid.
boy?
Oh yeah, 100%.
Huh?
Jake's gonna.
Jake's paid, man.
Yeah,
dude.
Jake's
Every time
He got cash. He got cash. Oh,
got
he
big
got money.
Oh my god, he got money.
A large.
A
Vine references only.
But in all honesty, who is Mike Tyson fighting?
Roy Jones.
Who is
Junior.
Roy Jones? Jr.?
He's an old fighter too. He's about.
Oh,
They're
okay.
both about 50.
Okay, and then Jake Paul and
Jake
Nate
Paul's
Robinson.
fighting Nate Robinson before. There's two other guys fighting before. Or there's four other guys.
Tyson
Are they just
Tyson.
small?
There's two
boxers?
fights before Jake Paul, and then Jake Paul, and then Tyson.
That's
I believe.
crazy.
I don't know if you've seen Mike Tyson recently, but he about to knock the dust off of Roy.
Oh yeah,
Yeah, he's big.
memories, man.
I never saw Mike Tyson fight though.
It's
yeah.
insane.
Like in his prime. I never watched a video or anything.
I was gonna say my dad.
I just
used
what
to
my
make
dad's
me-
told
You
me.
got to check that highlight reel.
I know he never lets. He's always up close.
Yeah, he
Doesn't let
moves.
the. It doesn't matter how because like fighters with long arms don't they succeed because they have the reach
they
on
can
people.
keep
Yeah,
him
but
but
at
he
bay.
never backs up.
Well, and that's the thing.
so he's
too,
always
Staying
up on
close,
you.
yeah.
because he had no reach. Like he has reach, but like no, obviously he has shorter arms compared to a lot of
Yeah,
the
he's
boxers
fighting
he was
a lot
fighting
bigger
up
dudes.
He was always smoking dudes bigger than him though
Yeah.
too.
They'd be like, because he's like what, probably like 5'9", 5'10".
Yeah,
I'm
he's
not
little.
He's not
gonna
like a
speak on
big,
that height.
huge dude.
He's not tall. I don't believe.
No, I don't think so either. But
Check us on that.
yeah, seriously.
Somebody Google it right now. Come
You
back.
said Nate Robinson was 5'5".
He is, bro.
He's 5'9".
It's just like
He
he,
just
name
looks
was in the
5'5".
he looks
Everybody
5'5".
in the NBA
Yeah.
was huge.
Who do you got in that fight?
I don't
Jake
know.
Paul.
Jake Paul. Jake Paul's a dog.
The reason,
See, I just hate Jake.
Ohio boys. He's an Ohio boy, bro.
I mean, I
I
don't.
like
that doesn't
his
mean I
brother so
support
much
him.
better.
Support the hometown.
Nah, bro.
There's a lot of murderers from Ohio.
Yeah, that
I got
doesn't mean
Jake
I
Paul.
support him.
Jake Paul's
I mean,
a dog
Jake
in the
Paul
ring.
probably gonna win.
That's why
I get it.
I've watched Jake
I get why you
Paul's
support
like
him.
highlight tapes.
Huh?
I get why you support him.
Why?
You trying to get on the podcast?
Jake Paul doesn't have a podcast.
Logan
His
Paul
brother
might
has a
have one.
podcast.
No, I don't think so.
He might get one.
I, doubt
I mean, if you
it.
stop committing crimes.
His house got raided by the FBI.
Yeah, bro. Pulling guns
Yeah,
out
man.
of that.
It's like, I get why you don't support it because he just got raided by the FBI.
Yeah, I mean,
He's still from Ohio.
yeah. Cool, whatever.
What just happened, Kyle? Is it recording?
Yeah, we're still good.
You want to check that?
Yeah, hold on. Yeah, we're good.
Nothing like a D player podcast, bro.
Wow.
I don't know why I did that.
Why
What
is
is
it
this? What is this?
Why is it max out like that?
What is
I
this?
don't
Why is it
Thumbs
so
up?
loud?
What is this?
Get on the controls, bro.
Is
Let's
this
fix
Thumbs
it.
Up podcast?
Let's fix it live on air.
We're Gucci.
What's it sound like in the headphones?
Good.
Okay, good.
All right.
Anyway, let's get back to it. Yeah, Logan Paul, man,
Yeah.
love him.
Logan Paul has recently become more
Much more like
liked.
Yeah, 100%. I've seen like
From
way
his
more
podcast.
positive
definitely have
things.
grown.
His podcast is what's
We've watched them grow.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Yeah,
from Vine to
From
YouTube
Vine,
to
yeah, everywhere.
he's been in movies and stuff too, right?
I-
he was on
yeah.
SVU.
He was fighting. He was doing everything.
Yeah. I was gonna say I definitely think
Rapping.
though the most.
Logan Paul didn't rap.
Yeah, he did.
Yeah,
You like that
the
song?
diss on AB.
Yeah, come on, man.
Oh,
You showed that to me.
Well, Jake
Some
Paul.
guy.
Jake Paul's a good rapper.
Yeah,
I Now wanna he work in is. the
music industry. Got him.
I forgot Logan Paul made a diss on AB.
They were
Yeah.
supposed to box.
That
too.
was AB's low point.
Yeah.
AB's still on a low point.
Yeah.
I guess he's on the come up. He got signed again.
Yeah, he's playing for the Buccaneers.
Yeah, him and Tom.
Back at it again.
Yeah, give him another chip.
Yeah.
Same team.
there a
different
chance?
city.
They get smoked by the Saints smoked them twice, but they
Yeah.
smoked everybody else.
It's just the same.
Boy can't beat Drew Brees.
No, Drew Brees is the GOAT.
Drew Brees.
But that's for another
I
night.
wouldn't say
Yeah, that's
that.
another
Relax
night.
over
Yeah,
there.
I wouldn't say that.
He is.
That boy Tom's still the GOAT.
I'm not saying it that he's not. It's that vegan.
Kyle, what's our third topic? Stop talking about
Third
Logan Paul
topic?
and Jake Paul.
Well, Logan
Alright,
Paul
man.
leads us into our third topic too.
Third topic? Hot button topic today, kids. The Harry Styles controversy.
Harry Styles wore a dress. If you didn't see it,
And hoes
what was
mad.
it for?
Hoes are mad.
No,
bro.
it's for Gucci.
No, it's Vogue.
He did a Gucci cover. Him and Billie Eilish just did a Gucci cover too.
Yeah,
or
but
something.
I don't
Basically,
think
it
he wore a
sparked
dress.
this entire conversation on
Masculinity.
where did the manly man go?
Who said?
exactly.
Who
Who's-
tweeted that? No,
That
who
was
tweeted that?
that was
Oh.
Candace Owens. She
Who's
is
she?
she
Quoted
is
by
a
Ben
African American
Yeah, I saw that one.
Republican not a spokesperson but like a public political
Figure.
yeah like personality.
Come on, man.
Yeah, I can't talk today. But she's like a huge like Trump supporter and she like really runs with like the Republican side of things and she tweeted out because like there was a lot of like obviously people like hyping him up like when those pictures were posted because I mean Harry Styles has like a huge fan base.
Harry Styles and like K-pop fans are like the biggest fan base
like
in
they're
the
huge.
world.
And so Harry Styles posted all those pictures, and there was a lot of attention, obviously, like positive ones, of course. And a lot of people were talking.
He wore more than one dress too. He did like
Yeah,
six,
like a
pictures,
whole
like
set.
5 pictures. or
Well, and also
something.
too, you got to think about it. When what was it like 2 years ago at the Met Gala? He wore that like sheer, like shirt that was
Yeah.
like see through. But and like this conversation was happening then too.
Oh yeah.
But she tweeted that out, and it was just realistically saying like we need manly man or like
manly men. Kyle.
Yeah, God, I can't talk today.
Many men.
we got this guy hosting this thing. He
Yeah.
can't even speak.
I'm not even hosting this thing. What are you talking
Yeah,
about?
we don't have a host.
Now that you admitted it. Well,
Yeah, I never said that. But so realistically, she basically said that and said there needs to be more men, not like these like feminine versions of men and all those things. And then Ben Shapiro came and like yapped his mouth about the same exact thing. And
He
then-
agreed with her.
Yeah.
Did he?
yeah.
Oh,
Yeah.
okay.
But then a lot of people got mad at Candace just because like how like outrageous like that comment was, because a lot of people like agreed with like the Harry Styles thing, where like even like conservative people that I even saw on like Twitter were like, what's like the big deal?
Literally, man.
Well,
It's
it's
just
not
a
like people
dude.
wearing dresses is new. Like Young Thug did it.
Young Thug, bro.
You
Dennis
said Dennis
Rodman.
Rodman was like the biggest
Yeah.
one.
Yeah, I mean, and I guarantee
Didn't
there was-
Odell wear one of the Met Gala?
Yeah,
Yes.
Yeah.
So like Harry Styles did it. That's why it's a big deal, because his fan base is so much bigger than any of those people.
well, yeah, and it
So
was
it's a lot more
huge
attention.
on Twitter because like that's where like stan culture is
Right.
like
Twitter's crazy.
Yeah. So like obviously like when Harry Styles posted all those pictures, there was a huge amount of attention, and then all these like
You're always gonna get both
conservative
sides of it, man.
people. Oh yeah, 100%.
You got Odell wearing one. What's
Yeah.
more manly man than Odell, bro?
Yeah, like
NFL player.
Yeah, I agree
Okay.
completely.
well, like what defines a man nowadays?
Dennis
like,
Rodman. Okay, go tell Dennis Rodman he ain't a man.
Yeah,
Yeah,
see what he says to you.
Mess you up.
See what he says to you.
My dude went to North Korea.
Yeah,
Like what?
had lunch.
I was just talking about how he played.
Yeah, man.
Boy was aggressive.
he was a bully on the court, man.
I'm saying.
But no, that's
He also did go to North Korea.
Yeah,
Was the ambassador? I'm pretty sure.
I don't know what he did.
yeah, I don't know. But
Something like
so
that.
on and so forth. There's been like a lot of political commentators that I've seen like on Twitter and especially on YouTube, and they've been like talking about like this whole controversy, like where people were getting upset about it, and they just talked about like masculinity is like such a spectrum. It's not just like because like obviously like the manly men, like not every dude's like 6'3".
The world is different, but he shots at Lucas because he's 6'3".
No, I'm not saying that, but like
I'm not 6'3".
What are you?
6'2", baby.
Man, bullshit.
but no, but you know what I mean though.
Kyle's 5'10", 9.
whatever it is. Yeah, I'm something.
I'll wear a dress.
No, I'm saying
That's what I mean. Like, wear whatever you want. Like, I saw a tweet about that, and they were like, "Do you remember when being a manly man in the Shakespearean times was when you wore a dress, a wig, and makeup,
Yeah.
and you were like a man?" It's like
George
over the
Washington,
course of
man.
years, is like it changes.
our first president.
Yeah, it changes. It's
Yeah.
not gonna be the same forever.
Nobody's gonna be happy about it.
No,
and most of the people that
100%.
aren't happy about it are the people that are insecure about their manliness.
Yeah.
Is that what
100%.
toxic masculinity is?
Yeah, it's when like you can't.
Probably.
You're scared to like show any.
I never understood
emotion.
what the definition. Of
Like
that
realistically, it
was.
started off with like people just saying like, "Oh, men are like scared to talk about their emotions," and then they brought like the statistics of like people that commit suicide the most in like every year are men
Yeah.
because like they have a hard time expressing their emotions, and
Yeah.
like the majority of women are the people that go out and try to get therapy where men don't, and like or they don't feel like they have the resources to, or people won't understand where they're coming from, and they've always felt like they needed to be strong
Right,
for
because
everybody.
of society's construct on men.
Like men
Yeah.
are always supposed to be the leaders, which is not
That's
true.
toxic masculinity.
Yeah.
right
Yeah.
there.
Where they're supposed to be. Yeah. Okay.
Yeah.
Like in the workplace, like men getting paid more than women. If you think that's true, that's toxic masculinity.
Okay.
You know, that's like
Yeah.
Open your mind, man.
Yeah, come on.
But if back to the Harry Styles
go.
things,
Let it go.
wear whatever you want, man.
exactly.
I agree
Wear
completely.
whatever you want.
Whatever
Boy
makes you
look
happy.
good.
When it
Yeah.
comes down to like where we're from, we don't see anything
No.
like that.
No.
We don't see stuff that
I get weird looks when I wear socks with sandals.
Yeah, or
Like,
even
dude, that's
or even
facts.
when we're carrying around a camera, people look at us weird.
Oh my god.
But like if you went out to
The
LA,
looks I get, bro.
if you went out to LA and carried a camera or wore a dress and you're a dude, like
Oh,
no one
100%.
cares.
No, it's very like it.
It's like mind your business.
Yeah, because it's not a big deal.
It's
Like,
not hurting
really-
you.
Yeah, like
It's
what
not
if-
affecting anybody's life. Like you wearing a skirt or a dress.
No.
as a man, like as a man, or somebody.
No
that
one said you
identifies
have
as a man.
to. That's the
Yeah,
thing.
no.
Like, if you
No
want to wear a
one's
dress,
forcing
wear a
you.
dress. But you're not going to tell me that I have to, or tell Kyle that he
Bro,
has
but people
to.
around here just are so oppressed.
Oh,
Yeah.
They want to feel.
They want to feel like a
you're-
victim.
Exactly. You
They
want
have
to
a
feel
victim
like
The
mentality.
victim mentality is huge in today's world.
I mean, we could get into like a full blown conversation.
We'll
about
say that for
Yeah, we'll
Yeah.
say that. We
No.
save topics, bro.
Yeah.
This is supposed to be quick news.
Yeah,
bro.
this is
Yeah,
supposed to be 5-minute
it
news.
was just
It's
a
been
big
about 20 minutes
topic, man.
news. Send us the break.
All right, so with all that being said, we're gonna move on to our wonderful break.
See you guys in a minute.
Get it, but let me finish. Your business is my business. Old friends, we couldn't pivot. You can't visit. This stuff just don't faze me. Tell me if you like it or not, yeah. Now they wanna talk but can't face me. Let me get them all on call, yeah. FaceTime, girl, but don't play me. Saturday nights are for all, yeah. Boy, you started acting too lazy. Your girl coming home with me, yeah. Girl, you coming home with me. Ain't my fault that
ready?
she want a man like me.
And welcome back to part
We're back,
2. So part 2 of these podcasts, we're gonna do like I put up on my Instagram story, like I had you guys say like what you wanted us to talk about, and you guys swiped up and wrote down suggestions, and the most common one that we saw was relationships.
Y'all are
So
crazy.
we're gonna talk about relationships, but like part 2 of these, after we come back from the break, we're gonna talk about like one main topic. So if you guys comment or like comment on any of the podcast on YouTube or
Yeah,
on
even
Apple
if
Music
like,
or
you want to send us like
whatever.
a DM, like or like something like that, like you follow one of us.
Yeah, swipe up on a story, say like, "Hey, you guys should talk about this." But
Yeah.
today we're talking about relationships.
Oh God.
Kyle,
Relationships.
Okay. What?
Kyle's a
Did you
big
hear that? Did
Kyle's a
you hear
big
that?
I
relationship
am a
guy.
big relationship guy. I think relationships are great. What? Don't look at me like that.
What about it?
180,
Yeah.
negative 180, 360.
All right,
whatever
so-
Do you want
what-
to say a month and a half ago, Kyle wasn't into relationships?
So-
Like, you know, I'm just gonna do me. Bro.
Okay, so what happened was I recently broke up with my ex-girlfriend, and I would say
don't forget to give them advice throughout this,
About, like,
as if we're good
3
references
months.
for advice.
horrible references for advice.
but like around like 3 months ago,
Kind of
I would say so, or close to 3 months.
This is
we
how
broke up,
usually-
and then I was like gonna take a chill pill, and I was just gonna work on myself. But then I started finding out more and more about myself, and realized that I do like relationships. And then I unexpectedly met somebody recently, and it's going really well, and I'm really happy about it. And things are going really well. So I don't really have any advice off of that stuff, but yeah, that's all I have to really say about relationships right at this second.
Huh?
What are you whispering?
Just say
Nothing,
it, bro.
man. Get to it.
Just
keep
say
talking.
it, dude. You whispered it into the microphone. They
Come
can
on,
probably hear
man.
you.
Perfect time for that one thing we talked about.
What?
Oh, like for what we've been talking about?
Yeah.
Okay, yeah, maybe later though.
Yeah, for
It's
real.
it doesn't involve you.
Oh,
A players only.
that's whack.
A players only. Baby. Yeah. Okay.
Yeah, back to being a B player.
Yeah, what's
that
it
hurts.
like?
Being in a
sucks.
relationship as a B player.
It sucks being in a relationship.
No, first off, that was not the first question.
Gaslighting. I should be a journalist.
Jeez. Okay. No, I'm not in a relationship. It's like complicated. I
Is
guess
that what
you
your
could say.
Facebook status
Yeah,
says, bro?
It does.
It's complicated.
It's complicated. What widow? That's pretty messed up, man.
Don't be offended if something that doesn't apply to you.
I didn't get offended.
You're the problem with Twitter,
I didn't
bro.
get offended.
He's in the middle of it, man.
What's going on? No, but seriously though, I think relationships are great when you can find the right person.
I don't. I'd have to disagree.
Why don't you tell us
Yeah,
why?
come
Well,
on,
why don't you
Ryan.
tell us why you're
I'm
on
wrong.
his side? Because you two are
Yeah,
on the same
Lucas.
side.
Let's hear
I
it,
am
man.
not on the same side as
Well,
Kyle.
kind of. You're a relationship person.
Kyle be on both sides.
I do. I
Every
mean,
day.
When we wake
This
up,
cat wake up like,
every
what side
time
of the line am I gonna be on today?
every time I get a text from Kyle, I'm like, is this about a chick? Is this not about a chick?
I could say the same thing about you,
I
man.
wake up every.
But you date him. I just don't. I can't
Valid,
commit, man.
Valid.
Or they don't commit to you.
I haven't had that.
Hey,
Ah.
we all have been ghosted. Let's not
Ouch.
cry
Here we
about
go.
it.
Ouchie, ouchie, ouchie,
Are we about to
ouchie.
cry on the pod right now?
I think I might.
Marvin's room.
Dude, fire song.
Yeah, you already know who hurt you, baby. You already
The Who
know.
Hurt You playlist. We'll get into that.
That
Tell
was
them about which
legendary.
side you're on, bro.
Man, I love relationships. I think they're good.
Lucas is in a committed
Well,
relationship.
they're like both ways. Okay, you get into a bad relationship, you hate relationships. You're like,
Yeah.
you know, I got to do me for a little bit.
Yeah.
But then that's like when you're not expecting a relationship, that's when they hit you.
Yeah, 100%.
You know what I mean?
hmm
And that's what happened with this one, and I'm like thankful that happened. You know what I mean?
Out of nowhere type
Out
deal.
of nowhere,
Type beat.
and it's just
Those are
like,
the best
you know, we
ones.
started as friends.
hmm
You guys have been friends for a while, haven't you?
Yeah, we've been in like the same friend group, and you know, things just escalated, and here we are.
Oh, no other way to put it. They just escalate.
Shit just went to
Well, yeah.
another level, and
It just happens now.
I think it's funny, like if you like went to school with somebody like as a freshman, and then like you're in college and you guys like meet again, and you're like you didn't talk in high school at all,
Yeah.
but then like later on in life you guys like hit it off.
Yeah.
You want to share?
That's not a reference to anything.
Oh, okay.
Also, too.
That's kind of a reference to you because you guys said you were friends, and then
Oh,
you
yeah.
guys like kind of like met.
Yeah,
Because like you said, or
It was
like, you told
we
us that
knew
you
each
never,
other,
you
and
were
then
never
we met again. You know what I mean?
like you never had the intentions at the beginning to date.
Exactly.
So like it kind of just worked in the end.
100%.
Things just happen naturally when it's a good relationship.
100p.
I
Have to agree. Best
yeah.
relationship I've ever been in.
Yeah, it happens naturally.
This guy's stupid happy.
Yeah, dude.
I am.
Yeah, no,
I'm
seriously.
stupid happy, man.
What was it, like a week or two ago? We were all sitting down here, and I think
That
Darian
was like
was
3
here.
weeks ago
Was it like 3 weeks ago?
when Darian was down here.
And you like
Can't
talked
remember.
about it.
When we set up the podcast the first time just to get like.
Oh,
like,
yeah, yeah, yeah.
That was
then
like
you
3 weeks ago.
Yeah, and you like talked about like your relationship and stuff like that. And I was like sitting there, I was like, dang, dude, I'm like happy for Lucas.
Like lean back in the chair, like hold
Me
on, this
too.
guy's.
First time in a long time.
yeah, no, for real, for real.
You know?
It was great.
I've had my fair share of toxic relationships.
She
Feel
supports
that.
his dreams. That's all it takes.
Yeah,
That's
being
right.
okay. Number one thing is
Yeah. Here's one piece of
Seriously.
Being
advice.
supportive puts you at a 10 out of 10.
Yeah, I'm being serious. You're a 10 out of 10 out of the bag.
We looking for 12 out of 10s, but
I mean, it is what it is.
I already got mine. Don't ask me.
Don't ask what I be on.
Don't ask what I be on. This
But
ain't
yeah.
no water.
Playboy.
Playboy. This ain't no water, playboy.
No, but seriously though, being supportive to your significant other, it's a great thing. You should really try it sometime.
Popo don't know that.
Playboy.
Who's that?
Grey Goose, baby.
Can't say that. We are not sponsored by Grey Goose.
I don't
Okay.
drink either.
Me neither.
Kyle has a Bud Light, once a Blue Moon.
Pretty much.
He's of age though, so don't come
Yeah,
at him.
I'm
But
21.
Everybody here is of age.
my brand is out on party, so don't come at us for about alcoholic questions or partying question. Like, what's your favorite party
Actually,
story?
Go ahead. Go ahead because I think
Lucas
that'd
is
be
the only
fun.
one that has a party story, probably.
I have
I have
nah,
quite a
I don't
few.
even have any.
Yeah, you're the only. I don't have any parties.
Yeah, I don't think
I've been to
so.
one party in my life, and I was there for 10 minutes,
Yeah.
and I said, you know what? I'm gonna hang up the boots, and this is gonna be my brand.
Yeah.
It's a graduation party. Yeah, exactly. It was that bad.
Yeah.
Dang. All right, back to relationships.
Yeah, but for
yeah,
real, for real. Ryan, any comments? I mean, me and
Yeah, I'm
Lucas
just not
talked-
really into the relationship thing.
So realistically,
You
we-
want- be, though.
No, I don't. I really don't. Ask Kyle. He's heard plenty.
Yeah,
of
I mean, like,
stories. I
there's-
really
you
just don't.
Trust Kyle, man.
that hurts. That hurts. Man.
I would, bro. I've
I'll
told
flip a
him.
switch right now, man.
On what?
I don't know.
Something I'll-
Find out.
I'll bring up some.
Find out.
Kyle's nervous, bro.
What?
He's like, what's going on over there?
All right.
He didn't flinch. That was the first time Kyle ever flinched.
I'm not nervous.
You want to drop?
Are you doing drugs?
You want to drop and give him 10 on the pod?
No.
right now?
No.
Why are you avoiding your relationship questions?
Because you interrupted me, bro.
All right, man.
I said I'm not really into relationships. Just not really.
Do you believe in love?
Yeah, I've been in love.
Yeah.
She was my best friend though. That's not really a relationship.
That one still hurts.
What? Huh?
I still feel the pain from that one.
I do too every day.
No, but that's
Maybe that's where it's derived from.
I want to cry, but I'm laughing.
So me and Lucas have never had the relationship conversation with like digging deep into like why, like, because I make music and my songs are about like that type of stuff, and he said that maybe we should have like the relationship talk and really dig deep into like what song is about who and like that type of stuff. So we might have it live on the podcast.
Right.
You
Yeah,
guys
I
don't
think-
know what could happen today or
Some
tomorrow.
backstory with that too was like it was more about like the writing aspect, you know.
Like to help writing or like to help
Exactly.
where you're getting your inspiration from,
Right.
or to help understand the situation.
That'll be another topic another day. But you went through, I'd call it a drought. You know what I mean?
Where I couldn't think of
Yeah.
something to write
Yeah.
about. Yeah,
I'd call it
it
a
happens to everybody. I think like if you're writing music,
Yeah.
unless you're
It's
just
not-
freestyling everything, or if your songs don't mean anything.
Yeah.
Like all my songs are about something I went through, something somebody else went through, or something that I've seen somebody go through.
Hose.
Well, that's my reference point. So
Anyway, back to it.
yeah, we'll talk about music.
We'll talk about the creative.
Music's a whole podcast.
Well, back to women and relationships.
Yeah, I'm just not into the whole. And they say like,
You think it ruined it? The first
What?
one?
well, yeah, because like they say like the first time you do it with somebody, or the first person you love kind of ruins it for you.
No, but that's the truth though.
Sex here?
No.
Hey,
I
get
mean, it's a
open,
part
bro.
of it. It's a
Open
part
it
of
up,
I'm a
man.
virgin.
Yeah, right.
Oh my god.
He's 23. That's sad.
Whoa, man, don't shame.
Kyle's 21.
You call it sad. I call it living with.
No, all right, back to
I
it.
call it
Stop me up.
solitude. I call it
Determination.
patience.
What did you say?
I don't know. It just came
Determination.
out.
What did he say?
What did he say? No, but
I'm just playing.
What were we talking about?
Did the first one ruin it for
Oh,
you?
like the first time you like some
you-
people say like the first time you do it or the first time you fall in love with somebody, it kind of like you always reference back to that. I just don't think I've ever escaped that.
no, I totally get it.
I think you've been in some seriously toxic situations.
Oh yeah,
100%.
heck yeah.
Like
And like those aren't even like relationships.
No, that's
No,
what I
it's
mean.
like-
Like I've been
you
been
haven't
through.
made it out the talking phase. I feel like.
That's
Yeah.
what I mean. Like if I'm going through something that toxic within the talking phase, imagine what a relationship would be like. But like we're a smart enough group to where like we understand like something before it happens.
Yeah.
Exactly.
Like we all saw the toxic part before it happened, so we could like get out of it.
This is a real question to you, Ryan.
That one hung around.
She hung on.
That
like a
almost wasn't
leash.
even my fault. That was like she was friends with friends. Like
Yeah.
she just came around.
Ex-friends.
Yeah, ex-friends. But like she
Yeah,
came
100%.
around, and
We'll
I
talk
was
about
I didn't
that.
even invite her. You didn't invite her. He didn't invite her. She was just
Yeah.
there. What was your question?
Oh, I was just gonna say, do you think it's your type, man?
Do you think
the
it's my
problem?
type?
Like what you're interested in?
Wait,
is
who
the
has a type
problem?
here?
Yeah. What's your type?
I know my type. The girl I'm talking to right now. She's my type.
They don't know
that's
what she
cute.
looks like.
All right,
If
so
you follow
that's
Kyle on
cute.
Instagram, you could see her. She's on his story once, and she was on there once for happy
Yeah.
birthday.
but
Kyle went public.
I didn't.
He's
it was-
trading on the Nasdaq.
Ew.
What are you trading, bro?
No, but
What kind of game are you in?
wait, are we doing our types?
What's your type, bro?
No.
I like indie girls.
We just said no.
Girls. Wrong.
Indie.
He likes any girl.
I said indie.
He likes any girl.
I like
Any girl that answers my message. That's Kyle's type.
yeah, any girl that answers my DMs. But no, I like indie girls. Supportive. You know, I don't know. Love music.
If you're
We're
out
disregarding this
Creative.
camera right
there,
here.
we're gonna be doing. I look at it all the time.
Oh,
'cause
okay.
I'm gonna edit myself in when y'all say something whack. I'm gonna be like, ugh.
Yeah, we're not really talking about types, Kyle. That's not.
We keep
we're-
looking at the
screen.
I know. Just like
Eyes up.
Eyes up, bruh.
Eyes are up here.
Come on, man. No, but seriously though, do you think it's like the girls you usually chase after?
well, I don't think the type has. Are you talking about like looks wise? Like,
I just mean in general, like, because obviously,
well, like
there's
looks wise
and
doesn't really
personality
judge your
wise.
personality. I mean, it sometimes does
Sometimes,
if you're shallow.
yeah,
Facts.
100%. But I'm saying like you obviously like have a girl that like personality wise you chase after too.
Which I don't think so at all.
You don't think so?
If we're thinking of the same three people, one toxic, one ruined me, and the third one
Toxic,
and the
two
third
toxic,
one works at
three
Starbucks.
toxic.
I don't think any of those three have the same personality.
Okay.
What's he saying?
The way you said ruined me, bro. I'm sorry.
She ruined life, bro. If you listen to any of these songs,
Shout out.
Dude, we got a wall about this
all
girl.
those songs are about her. Actually, no.
That one was about the toxic one.
No.
Talking about.
Wait.
This
No,
one's about
top
Toxic
left
and
corner.
Starbucks and Ruin Me. That one's about Top Left is about Ruin Me. Poison is about that's general.
Just like
That's
all
just a
of them
general
combined.
situation. Yeah.
Mega hoe.
Pressed is about nobody. And then Phase Me is about ex-friends. We'll have one of those ex-friends on one of the podcasts.
I made that cover art.
Yep. But
That's a dope pick.
Right? I took the picture and everything.
dope
Content
pick.
creation. That's what I'm talking about, baby. Back to relationships.
Yeah.
yeah, I don't know.
Yeah, I don't know what the question was.
Never mind.
Well,
Forget
I
it.
asked if you think the first one ruined,
We're that far back. We got
Yeah,
that
we
far.
might
I
as
think
well.
that was what that, if we're bringing it back in.
Yeah, I would say the first one ruined the rest for me. I just have no interest. And they say like I was gonna make the point of like time. You know how people say like I don't have time for a relationship, and then
Yeah.
the automatic rebuttal is, oh, you have time if you make time. I just don't want to make time
Yeah.
No, I mean, you have time.
because sometimes I feel like I don't have time to make music.
Yeah.
If I don't have time to make music, I don't have time to give to you.
No.
Do you know what I mean? And that's not me being selfish. That's me caring about myself and you.
Yeah,
like
That's
I'm
coming from a toxic relationship, though, too. You know what I mean? Like, that's what I thought, too, getting into it. You know what I mean? And, like, my last relationship, we all know,
Yeah.
that was a time,
yeah.
vortex. That shit took a life out of me anyway.
If someone's taken away, that's the same thing that goes back to him being like
And
creative
support.
and his girlfriend now supporting his. The other girl didn't support him, and that's the biggest turn off. Like that's if you can't support what you're trying to do, it's like what are we
and
doing
now
here?
I feel like I have all the time in the world, no matter what.
yeah.
You know what I mean? Like, I don't have to feel like I have to separate my creative time and time with her.
Yeah.
Because you're doing
know
it
what I
while
mean?
you're with her sometimes.
Exactly. And that's like, I was like, dang, this shit really works. Like,
Well, and also too,
damn.
that comes from like
What
being
the
comfortable.
Are you? I don't even know if I've ever asked you this. Do you guys have like? Is she like into that stuff too? Like, does she do that type of stuff, or is she just into it for you?
I
Do you know what I
think
mean?
she's
Like, does
in-
she make stuff,
No.
or not necessarily? But like,
Well,
does she?
okay, so she makes food, if that counts. I don't know.
Yeah, I think
I mean,
Jake. I
that's-
think we could call Jake creative because he's a
Oh,
good chef.
100%.
Bro, no,
Yeah.
she,
If you want to
like,
have a food podcast,
she-
we'll get Jake on
she
here.
could cook, man.
That's creative.
That's what
Yeah.
I'm saying. Like,
I think so.
Food is not
and-
easy.
and, like, I'm helping her explore her creative, routes
Yeah.
as well. Because I feel like she always she's like, I'm not creative, but like, you are.
What's your thing? You always say everybody's creative. Like, you
Everybody's
just have to
creative.
find
Everybody
it.
has a
You know?
thing.
You just got to reach down and find your crayons, man.
Yeah.
Wherever your crayons are at. Where they at? Down here? Look down here. All right. Man, I'm proud of you.
He was looking for a
Alright.
fist bump. I gave you one, and I was like, "We got it on camera, boy."
Baby. Anyway, back to it. Yeah, like she boosted my creativity.
Yeah.
Like I thought, I'm a creative person. I'm always spitting shit out.
Yeah.
Like, oh, let's do this, let's do this, let's
Yeah.
do this. But that's just how I think. And then, it's times 10.
Yeah.
Like she just boosted, and I'm like, yeah, this is it. This is what it's about. And like that's when I know I was in like a super beneficial and super healthy relationship.
Yeah, like that's when you know you're happy. Is when you can feel
That's
like
when
that.
I'm like, damn, I would be sad if I wasn't in this. you know? And that's when I knew. I was like,
I think I've never had that. I've never had like a girl say to me like if I was in like a drought writing wise, I've never had a girl say to me like, "Hey, why don't you try writing?" Or like, "Hey, have you written anything?
Yeah.
Have you been singing?" Like
Hey,
that type
yeah.
of thing. I've had
you want me to break up with you so you can make a song?
That's what I like. I've asked girls to do that. I've had female friends. Like that's why I have so many like girl friends because they've done that for me. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah, man.
What do you?
Yeah.
I don't know. He always makes his face, but I never know what he's talking about.
face?
Let's see it on here, bro.
Say it.
What?
What is going on? Don't
Don't
no,
even.
No, don't,
Don't even.
Don't even.
Yeah.
Are you copying me?
No.
No. All right, back to it.
God.
What's the question?
Always interrupting.
Oh,
Like
okay.
creativeness in relationships, I think, is where we're at.
And realistically, that comes from being comfortable
Yeah.
and also support. Because when you're comfortable with somebody, you're truly yourself around them, and when you guys can connect on that level, that's where the support comes from.
Well, I think like the comfortable thing. A lot of people have been through this part is like
Yeah.
opening up to somebody to be comfortable with them.
And some people have a really, 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 it doesn't matter who they are, have a really, really hard time with that.
Facts.
Like opening up. That's what I mean. Like opening up. My thing is like if I open up to you and you leave, then what? Because that's what happens before.
Yeah.
So like if I'm gonna open up to you and you're gonna leave, that hurts.
Yeah.
Is that
it
why?
sucks.
You think I'm going to leave?
This isn't about you, bro.
Is that why?
Ryan, yeah, Ryan, is that the problem
Is
with
that
us?
why?
With Lucas? What
No,
do you mean,
like,
dude?
us.
You know
Us.
everything about me, man.
Shut up, man.
Yeah. Nice
Look
try.
at this inside whistleblower.
My God.
Hey, man.
What's
This
up?
is an AA conversation.
Get the B players out of here.
I'm just gonna stay quiet.
Love you. Anyway. Is that why?
This isn't about you, man.
All right, man.
You know plenty
not
about
gonna
me,
lose,
bro.
bro.
I think
I'm
I've
here
learned that by
forever,
now.
man. We're here. It's us. to the end.
I can't take this.
Summer love.
But you know what I'm saying? Like, it's hard to open up and be comfortable with somebody because, like,
Oh,
what
yeah.
if they do leave? And I'm not the only person I know. Somebody listening to this.
Yeah,
has
a
been
lot of
through that,
people
or
have
you
gone
guys
My
probably been
girl
through
was
that.
like that.
Yeah, it's like
when
you
we
don't
were
want to
friends,
open
man,
up.
She was like, Fort
Yeah.
Knox.
That door's
I was
locked.
like,
Yeah, no.
That wall is high and that door
eventually
is
I was just
locked.
like, ran at full speed. Just stayed there until somebody came out. Somebody had to go to the bathroom. Somebody had to come out from the inside door open. I slipped in.
This is a whole building that he's trying to get
It's
into.
like locked up.
This is the
Somebody had to
Pentagon.
leave at some point.
Somebody's shift ended.
And like they
Yeah.
walked out and I like threw my foot in the door.
That's what they say. You just need to get your foot in the door.
I mean,
Yeah.
basically it was patience.
yeah.
If I showed her that I was there, and I wasn't going anywhere,
Yeah.
because that's what she was scared of.
From
I
the
think
start,
there's a
though,
lot
did
of
you show that you
relationships.
were interested in her as like that type of relationship, or were you always
At
just like,
first,
or are you
it was
like,
like
I'm just
friends.
a friend, I'll just listen to you talk?
Exactly. At first it was friends, and then I expressed first.
Yeah.
My emotions,
Yeah.
and she respected it and told me that like, hey, I'm not ready yet, like
Yeah.
all this stuff, and I was like, you know what?
I'll wait.
I'll
or I'm
wait,
cool.
man. I'm cool. Like I wasn't looking.
I'm
for
not
a
rushing you.
relationship. Exactly. I wasn't looking for a relationship, and then I found you, and I was like, yo, what's all this shit going on inside my stomach? I was like,
Are those butterflies?
butterflies.
Oh my
Fuck.
God.
Kyle, jump in, dude. You're
No,
the
that's
relationship
truth,
guy.
man. No, like,
I'll start barking.
because that's how I felt too. 'cause- no.
All right.
All right.
Bro.
So
Spit it out, bro.
God. Let me speak. Okay.
If you want to talk, bro, just talk. Nobody's gonna listen if you don't step up,
All right,
bro.
my bad. But
Facts.
so that's what happened to me too.
Say it with your chest,
Is-
little boy.
We met, and then
Where'd you meet at?
we met on.
Barrio.
No.
Yeah, you did.
No. We
Barrio?
didn't meet on that.
You were at Barrio.
When'd you meet her first time in person?
First time in person.
Barrio.
At her dorm room.
Just say Barrio.
Dorm.
That's not where we met.
Okay, I'm done with this
Dirty
guy,
boy.
man.
All right. What I was trying to say
This
is,
guy tells the longest story.
can I just tell the story?
Well, that morning.
All right. So what happened
I was
we met
born.
on a dating app, and then we
It
just
was
became friends.
2000.
And then a month and a half later, we were just like talking as friends and stuff like that. And then we talked about hanging out. And I was like, okay, cool. We're gonna go get lunch. And then we did. But then a week before we
This
went and got
timeline's
lunch.
off.
No, it's not.
When'd you break up with your girl?
Oh, I was about to get exposed on your own podcast.
About like 3.5 months
it's a B
ago.
player, bro.
3 or 3.5 months ago.
I don't know.
Something like that.
Get back to the
It was
story,
pretty quick
dude.
after the
I'm
relationship.
losing sleep now because you're taking.
Well, yeah,
so
because you
long.
guys keep interrupting me.
I don't remember a time I've ever interrupted
That's
anybody.
a complete lie. But like I was
I don't
saying,
interrupt.
all right, I'm done. This is it. I'm done.
When you become an A
All right,
player,
hey, give
you
your
can
mic.
talk.
All you.
You're gonna talk just as much as me, bro. Give me your mic, I'll give you mine.
This is the most ridiculous thing I've ever witnessed.
long enough.
Y'all are whack.
That's what she said. Kyle, you lost your time, bro.
That hurts.
All right.
No,
What was the question
Get
for
into
Kyle?
it, man.
I got nothing. I got
You got the
nothing.
volumes over there. Turn our mics down.
Yeah, really, just mute our mics.
I already did.
He said he's not an audio engineer. He doesn't know how to do that.
You made a song.
I didn't make it. I made it.
I
but, like,
recorded it.
He
I
recorded
mixed
it
it and
and
mastered
mixed it.
And mastered
And mastered.
and distributed.
All right. Enough about music.
Hard copies of it.
Music.
Yeah, we're talking
Don't
about
talk-
relationships.
Yeah. This is not my fault.
Do you think your girlfriend, not your girlfriend now, but like
She is your girlfriend.
your any current or any girlfriend you've ever had, do you think she ever influenced the way you dressed or like the
No.
music you listen to or like how you
Music
acted
maybe.
in like your personal life?
Dressing? No. Like I've like dressed the same way since like the beginning of high school, but music, yeah.
What about you? You think girls ever like influence the way you acted or dressed or? I have a follow-up question after this.
I don't
Okay.
think so. I think I've really just been,
I just been me.
I just be me, man.
Do you ever think?
I think I influence what I say and what I wear.
Do you ever think
Me and the 10 voices. in my
someone
head.
changing because of their relationship is a bad thing?
No.
It matters what part.
Like the way they dress, the stuff they.
No, I don't think that's a terrible thing. But like you can also.
If you want to, go ahead. Cool.
But there's.
Sweet.
inspirations.
But also
everywhere.
too, you can tell too, like you could have a friend and like
It's
you
the
know.
slang, bro. It's the language
Now,
that
if
you
your-
use.
If your appearance disappears, if your schedule with the
Oh,
bros,
see,
that's the worst.
Oh, we're getting,
If that
we're getting into that,
changes-
bro. If you
if
switch
that
up like that,
changes,
You're whack.
if that changes,
You're whack.
if that changes,
You're whack.
if you start not coming around because you got a girlfriend/boyfriend, like
Yeah, you're whack. You're whack.
move along, you'll get replaced. We don't need that.
Yeah, no.
And here's the thing: if
And
you
don't
guys
start
break
crying.
up, if you guys break up and you come back to us,
Whack.
the door's closed.
Yeah,
bro.
sorry, bro. I'm out.
Take 'em back.
No, who?
You guys took me back.
You didn't left though. Like you.
Right.
You
It
were
was like
still
a
in
week.
no, like, but also too though you
I
were
was, like,
still
at
in
the
contact.
beginning.
Yeah, you're right.
You were, but like even those times like where you weren't around, like you were still in contact with us.
I just like made our visits more condensed.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Whether that helped or not, I don't know.
I don't know.
What do you
But
think
yeah, no,
about?
I mean,
what do you
those
think
cats that are
about?
gone, that have been gone, that are gone forever? Probably.
Yeah, Kyle. What are we at?
23,
We'd have to take a third break.
24.
Do you want to?
Yeah, I think we should.
I think we could do that.
Yeah, I think we should.
We'll just keep it under an hour. It's under an hour for sure right
Yeah.
now.
Yeah.
100%.
It's not very far.
Yeah, we'll be fine.
It's at like
We got another
47.
break for sure.
Yeah, we'll be good.
All right. I mean, going on.
Do you want to take a break right now? Since we just said you want
Yeah,
to take
might
a
as
break,
well.
and then we'll
Yeah.
just jump back into it.
Yeah,
Awesome.
100%. All
We're
right,
taking a
guys, we
break.
will be right back.
But let me finish.
Don't get used
Your
to it.
business is my business. Old friends, we couldn't pivot. You can't visit. This no digits don't phase me. Tell me if you like it or not. Yeah. Now they wanna talk but can't face me. Let me get them all on call. Yeah. FaceTime, girl, but don't play me. Saturday nights are for all. Yeah. Boy, you started acting too lazy. Your girl coming home with me. Yeah. Girl, you coming home with me.
Welcome back to part 3. We will probably not do many part 3s, but we've just been talking about relationships so much that might as well just keep going.
Yeah, it's a great time.
We said we're going to keep these podcasts around 30 minutes. You see how well that worked?
Yeah, psych.
What's his name? Joe Rogan did one for 4 hours, so we're good.
I think he's done ones for like
And
6.
Post Malone was on it, so
That's fine.
we don't have Post Malone sitting on the couch.
No.
If we ever have a guest, we're going to put him in between Kyle and Lucas.
Probably not.
If
I
we're
hope not.
here.
If that's the case,
I'll
we'll
probably
all
just
wear
like move
masks.
to the ground.
Yeah, at that point.
I'm not really trying to be up in somebody.
Yeah, I'm cool.
That's how you make them uncomfortable.
I'll be in the
distance.
background.
That's how they really open up.
Social distancing.
Yeah.
Okay, back to what we were talking about.
Wear
Wear your mask.
Yeah, seriously.
Exactly. Now relationships, around the relationships.
Like friendships.
Friends while your friends are in relationships.
Yeah.
How do you act as a friend when your boy is in a relationship, or if your female friend is in a relationship? How do
Kyle
you
got
act?
jokes. That's all I know.
He got what?
Jokes.
About what?
You know, when I bring my girl around or you bring your girl around,
Yeah.
Kyle just turns into the comedian.
What do you guys know about your friends switching up when you bring like girls around? Or if you
Straight
bring,
up, this cat just think he got jokes all of a sudden.
Kyle's the guy that changes his personality when different people are around, and he will admit it right now.
100p.
Yes.
Say 100p.
100p.
P for percent.
Yes.
100%.
To make that clear.
100p.
100p.
Okay.
But
He
yeah.
admitted it, so
Yeah. No,
it's-
I will fully agree.
That's on the internet, bro. The internet doesn't lie.
And I'm not really going to try to defend myself.
I wouldn't,
Yeah, I wouldn't.
because you're gonna lose with us.
Yeah, 100%.
I witnessed it firsthand.
When was that? No, like I'm being serious. I
Which one?
don't remember.
Which one?
I don't know which one.
The first one was there was that one girl. That was kind of weird. That didn't really happen when.
We don't drop names. That's the
Yeah,
problem, bro.
shit.
Well, can you give me like a timeline or like when?
Who's yours? You brought her here?
No, the other. Your brother brought her here. I mean, we could just.
To my sister's house?
We could drop the one that just recently came back too.
I don't know what's.
Even when just a girl is around.
Yeah.
It's really hard when you're not saying names,
Yeah.
bro.
Well, how you want me to do this?
Just do the first letter. They'll never know.
You did it. Is that the right way?
Yeah. So you're saying friend.
That friend, yeah. I mean, that's the first instance I could think of.
My best
The-
friend.
Oh,
The
yeah,
one
yeah.
Jake brought around that Kyle also knew.
Oh, yeah.
To my sister's house.
To your sister.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Kyle was acting different.
Yeah.
Kyle turns into like he turns into a host.
Yeah, I don't know why.
Like he's really trying to,
It's like a mom.
he's
Yeah,
almost
it's kinda
trying to
weird.
like
I just want to make everyone feel comfortable.
too much.
Yeah, it's kind of annoying.
It's kind of like,
It's annoying for us. I don't know if it is for them.
yeah, probably not for
It's-
them.
I
But
think
like
I'm
They
for
feel
us.
welcomed.
It's
when
probably
you do
no,
it.
like I'm being like perfectly honest with you. I think it's genuinely like me compensating for something.
Like what?
No, like I think
Wiener?
what?
That's usually what people say.
Yeah, no,
Yeah.
I think no, I like
He
really
doesn't joke, bro. It's 2020. Kyle doesn't take jokes.
Unless the girl.
guess not.
And then he's making them.
No, but I genuinely think it's just because like I know how I get like when I
Oh,
first meet
yeah.
people.
That
So
could
like
100% be it.
I just like overcompensate and like trying to make somebody comfortable when like I just first.
Kyle brought his new girl around.
Yeah.
It's the first time I've been around Kyle when he wasn't dating a girl. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like I've never seen
full-blown.
him in like the flirting stage before they were dating. Do you know?
Me
what I'm saying?
neither, because I was on the other side.
So you still haven't seen it, but you know what I mean? Like
Yeah.
I've never
You're talking about.
at Topgolf.
Yeah.
Yeah, I've never seen Kyle like, and we were there for 2 hours, mind you, and about an hour and 55 minutes of it, Kyle's arm was around this chick.
Yeah.
So it was kind of uncomfortable
I really like this girl.
for me.
Sorry.
But even when my best friend comes around,
Oh yeah.
your best friend kind of too.
Yeah. Pretty good friend. Yeah.
Even when she
100%.
comes around, sometimes you're a little more energetic.
Talking about me.
Yeah.
You hold up an L.
You're a little more energetic, man.
Yeah.
But she would call you out.
Yeah. 100%.
She's like, Kyle, why are you acting like that?
Yeah.
You're
But
being
also-
weird.
But also too, I think it was because like at the beginning of it, she was new to like the both of us. It wasn't just me.
Kyle, you do it now.
No, you.
Oh,
I'm
let's
not
mad
get
about
into this.
that.
You're around too, bro. You see it.
You're right. Kyle acts different around me.
You trying to say something?
I'm just playing. No, for real though. Like a girl comes in, we're like, oh, here comes the other dude.
Here comes Kyle Senior,
Here
bro.
comes Caleb. Here comes Caleb.
Here comes
His
Caleb.
alter ego.
Here comes Caleb.
No.
Yeah, they
I'll
might
fully
like it,
agree
but then
with
I'm like,
Yeah.
shut the fuck up.
Why is he trying, bro?
Yeah, I don't know what it
Watch
is.
the damn draft. Trying to watch LeBron get his shit.
I'm trying to
man.
watch Game 6, bro.
Yeah, my bad, guys.
It's okay, man. You don't have to apologize. For
Yeah,
it.
don't apologize. Just don't do it.
You don't have to
know what I mean?
apologize for being one of your other selves.
Don't apologize for being you. You know, just not you right
Whichever
now.
one.
You're just being a different version of
We'll just
yourself.
get a picture of a girl and put her down here, and Kyle will turn into a straight jokester.
No.
We gotta get a girl on the podcast. Let's just see like how Kyle acts.
Good luck with that.
Yeah.
We don't know many females,
No,
bro.
we couldn't get
Outside
As you
of-
can tell, we keep them away because they hurt us.
Yeah.
Yeah, we got bad.
Well,
Well, this is supposed to be about
Not me
relationships.
anymore. Well, we're about the outside relationship.
Oh yeah, so like if your boy's in a relationship, like how does that affect? Like we talked about it, like
Are you hurt when he doesn't hang out with you?
well we kind of were at first, like the one we were talking about before.
Yeah.
Like don't try to come back around if you're not
Yeah.
gonna be there the whole time. It kind of hurts. Like why
Well,
are you?
it just like sucks. Like it's like all like it's a sudden switch up. It's never
What about the dream? All these aspirations we talked
Yeah.
about.
That's
down
what I
here
mean,
getting
like-
money, and then you're just gonna disappear
Yeah.
for some.
dip.
like I know all
I mean,
three of
whatever.
us. If a girl asked all three of us, and I don't know about any of our other friends, like if a girl asked us three, if you were to walk through door A and it was your dream, would you choose that door or would you choose me?
Dream.
I'm 23 years old.
Yeah.
I'm gonna chase the
100%.
dream, bro. And if you can't hop on my back and go with me or like help
Yeah,
out,
like
Why don't you
that's
just
the
walk
one.
through the door right after I walk?
Yeah,
through the door?
like,
what's
nobody's-
still there.
I'm not closing the door behind me.
No. Like that's the most wild question I think
It's a
anybody could
mindset.
ask you.
Yeah,
It's not a decision. It's not a choice.
And
that's maturity too.
but also too, you could even ask the same question like to that person, like if they asked you that, like what are you scared of? Like with-
Kyle's last girlfriend asked him like if we blew up, would he go with us?
So
What do you expect him to say?
no. So
They just started dating.
no. So like we were like getting to know each other and stuff like
Yes!
that on our first
Heck
date.
yeah, bro.
On our first date, like ever, we were getting to know each other, and she was like, "Oh, so like, what's like a dream of yours?" And I was like, "Oh, I want to
Shout out
move to,
retrospective.
I want to move somewhere and like help out Ryan with his like music career, like that's like my biggest dream." And she goes, "Oh, that's really cool." Like not even like 3 months later, we were like just chilling, hanging out, like in the relationship and stuff. And she goes, "So I've been like thinking about that question I asked you, like, would you still move with Ryan, like if things blew up?" I was like, "Yeah."
It doesn't change.
No, like day one to 14 years later,
Born-ass
my
bitches, man.
but no, it's the truth though. Like I just think it's
that
way
goes back to Lucas's point of supporting your significant other.
Yes.
It's not even one-sided. It sounds one-sided when we're talking about it because we're the creative ones and that's a different venture. But like if the girl wants to be a nurse and she's really having a hard time through school, we're still supporting her. It's not like it's
Yeah.
only one-sided.
No.
Like, we're still pushing you. Are you studying? Are you doing
Yeah.
your
All
homework? Are
facts
you-
here.
Yeah, like it's not one-sided. And I think they get that mixed up too.
Yeah.
Like you can't tell me to not chase my dreams and then your ex don't chase your dreams, help me with mine.
Yeah.
You
whack.
can't do that.
No.
How do you expect somebody to stop their life?
Like I don't want to be by your side during your stuff, but like I need you by mine.
Yeah. I thought you were talking to
me?
Lucas.
No, like
you
that's,
looked at Lucas and I was
God.
like, oh, Lucas, you might want to
No.
slap.
no, Lucas, but that was
Straight
like,
up Millie Rock.
no, but that was literally the situation
Yeah,
that you were
100%.
getting put in.
Hate to expose your situation, bro,
But
we're
that's-
just, we're
but
just
that's the truth.
stupid
Leave it
open.
out. Just
You
air
heard
it
that.
out.
You heard
We're
that.
stupid open on the A Players Only podcast.
We're out here to hurt feelings.
All day.
Okay, well, no, we're out here to
Yeah,
say
reword
facts.
that, bro.
It might hurt your feelings.
Yeah.
If
It's
so,
called
you're not an A
honesty.
player.
Honesty nowadays is offensive.
Honesty equals
Stand-up comedy is the
maturity.
worst job.
Yeah, I feel bad
nowadays.
for him.
Especially, yeah. I'm not even gonna say
No,
it.
it's-
Stand-up comedy is the worst job because nothing's funny anymore.
No, because people are
Everything's
they're
offensive.
offended.
TikTok
Triggered.
made everybody offended.
Triggered.
Mhm.
Everything needs to be canceled. Everything needs to be exposed. Everything needs to
Yep.
be a problem.
I agree.
Put your
100%.
energy. Go get a job. You have way too much free time. Go get a relationship.
100%.
If you're that worried about somebody
There it
else's
is.
relationship, to like, I like when people like, oh, I ship these two. Do you think they care
No,
if you're shipping them or not?
I think it's weird.
That's been all. That's celebrities though.
Yeah.
it was
Yeah.
before TikTok.
I just think it's weird
been
like when
like that.
people get that involved into a relationship. Like even when I was a younger kid, like watching like people.
Somebody
get,
that you like almost look up to.
yeah,
Like, why are you that worried? I mean, I guess that some people like take, like, they have like an emotional connection towards creators.
and I understand that, but also too, but like you can be like connected to the creator, but like why are you getting upset like over the relationship
Yeah.
or like it doesn't matter like that? But that's not even just like with like famous people. That goes the same way like with, I don't know, like friends or family and stuff like that. Unless it's like a serious problem in their lives and like you
Friends
can
and family, I
tell-
would say that was a little bit different because like if you're my brother and you brought around a girl that nobody likes,
If I'm your brother, wow.
Wow. That
if you lived in the same house as me and your girlfriend was here all the time,
If
Mhm.
I lived.
wow.
No, we don't.
but like, you have to speak up.
Yeah.
But like if you're a creator and I look up to you and I'm like, I don't like your girlfriend, you don't know me.
Yeah.
What do you care?
Yeah.
I mean,
Guess
obviously
what?
you
I
love
don't
your
like you,
fans,
Yeah.
but that's your love life.
Yeah.
That's your happiness.
Yeah. No, I agree completely.
So don't try to
Facts.
don't try to shut somebody down because you don't shut. That's almost jealousy sometimes too.
Yeah.
Like I wish I was her or I
Yeah.
wish I was him.
Well, I had to speak up to your brother about one of his.
Really?
You remember that?
How long ago was that?
The long one?
Oh, okay. Oh yeah, I know what you're talking about. Sometimes
there.
you gotta speak
Was
up.
I?
Yeah. Short reads.
Yeah. Short reads.
Yeah, so like sometimes you have to speak up, but sometimes the person doesn't believe you.
Yeah.
Yeah. Marco was there too. Shout out Marco.
Shout out Mark.
Because Lord knows what I would have done.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. Yeah, I was there. That was crazy.
But yeah.
Just gets me upset.
Oh, no, because you said something, and like 3 days later I did. Because I found out other stuff.
Facts.
That's crazy. That's also, too, don't, when like situations get hard, like when you're that friend like outside of the relationship and you hear about something that's very questionable about their relationship.
up.
Speak up. Because
Say
if you
something.
don't say anything,
They don't
that
know.
makes you like, that I personally think that makes you a terrible friend.
It's almost like the movie scene where they're like, if I saw somebody cheating and I didn't say it, and then they found out that I knew, then you're just as much at
Yeah.
fault.
Right.
Yeah.
So like, say it.
It's a terrible thing
Exactly.
to like.
You're
not-
gonna hurt the person, but like, it's gonna be better. For
I
you.
read exactly.
in the
You
long
might as well
run.
say something.
In the long run.
Yeah.
In the long run, 100%.
It
And I
is
think
the
it's
long run.
ridiculous
Life
when
is the-
people don't
life
say
is a
anything.
race.
Life ain't a race.
Have you
Take
guys?
your time.
Have you like not even like people that you know, but like have you like seen?
I've never seen anything like that.
No,
I've never seen a girl cheat on one of my friends, really anything like that.
or like hear about
To
anything?
where I've had to speak up about it, I've never had that. No.
Okay. No,
Yeah, that was the only incident.
To where we are now, like me and you went to the same school, we didn't go to the same school.
no.
And like the girls that you know aren't the same ones we know. Or like Kyle's girlfriend's an hour away.
Yeah,
Your girlfriend is an hour away too to us. So like we don't know them. So
Right.
like it's hard for us to like know anything about them.
yeah, 100%. I would agree with that. I would agree.
Did I just stump you?
Yeah, I don't know what to
Yeah.
say now.
You want me to hop in?
Bars. Yeah, jump in, bro. Just say something.
Yeah, no, I mean, I was in that situation, that we talked about. I mean, it's hard when you can't disclose names or,
Yeah.
you don't want to get too into details.
They're gonna be watching this and they're gonna be like, "What is this story? Like, what are they talking
How do we
about?"
piece this together? Basically, I could just call it Jake's ex.
Yeah, was doing some stuff she shouldn't have been doing.
At
She
a
was doing
party
some
that we
sus
were at.
things.
Yeah,
And I saw it, and thank God Kyle and our friend
Yeah.
Marco was there because I almost fought her and the dude.
it was just like one of the weirdest situations of like how we saw.
That was almost a blur. Do you remember when all that was going on? It was almost
Yeah.
a blur when it all
Because
happened.
when Jake gets on this podcast, maybe one day, who knows?
He'll never agree to be on.
No,
the
No,
podcast.
whatever. I'll get him on here.
I would
Me and
love to
Jake
have
are
him.
like secretly best friends. Anyway, we're getting our masters together, finishing it up,
Heck
but-
yeah.
you meet Jake, you just love him.
Yeah, he's a great dude.
So you see something like that happen, and you're like, I was ferocious, bro.
Yeah.
I was foaming at the mouth.
It was just like one of
Ready
those.
to just
It's what like how much they do for that person, then you see them do something like that, and you're like, bro,
Yeah.
come on,
It's just terrible to watch happen.
huh? Yeah, it was a while. It's a long time
Mm-hmm.
ridiculous.
But yeah, like,
to then switch up like that on somebody that you love.
and also too, I'm like, I was a victim of like the on and off again relationship thing before in my life, and that might be the most like terrible and toxic.
Oh, like
thing of all
going back
time.
and forth or like not.
Yeah.
Do you remember when we went to when Marco threw a show? Marco's a friend we're talking about. He throws like concerts and stuff, like EDM concerts. Do you remember when I brought?
Yeah.
Do you remember when I brought her to the concert?
Oh yeah.
The toxic one, or not the toxic one, the one
The
that ruined my
ruined
life,
me.
to the concert. I think that is number one, the worst decision I ever made.
Also putting me in that situation.
You weren't in any situation at all, Kyle. That's really dramatic.
I know.
I
am
walked away for
dramatic.
4 seconds,
That
and you
was
had to
not
talk to her.
true. It was
He had to
longer
talk
than
to
4
her. I
seconds.
walked away to get the money from Marco.
Was
I
this
just
when
really
was on
didn't
stage?
want to talk to her.
Probably. I was doing water sales, and I had to go
Yeah.
get like change from Marco.
Yo, bro.
I walked down to the tent and
I
walked
just
back
really
up.
didn't want.
Were you
to
guys
talk
like
to
in the
her.
middle of a fight or something?
No.
Who? No, it was
No.
completely normal. And Kyle's like super dramatic about it.
I just didn't want to be
Playing
in that
the victim.
situation.
Yeah,
Oh,
exactly.
yeah.
Kyle,
Oh,
nothing's
my
that big of a
goodness.
deal.
No,
bro.
I just
Okay.
didn't want to be in that situation.
Ways alter egos.
Because she like
actually
asked me
Karen.
questions I didn't want to answer.
Starts with a K.
But yeah, that was easily the worst decision I made, and that's just like bringing people back in, back out, into
Yeah.
your life, out of your life. That like hurts more and more
Yeah.
every time you do it.
Every
Yeah.
time we brought that one.
Yeah. But like doing like the on and off again thing, and especially like
I'm hurt.
when it's like a full
Me too.
one-sided, like it's always one-sided, like you're the one that always is putting in the effort or like reaching
Yeah.
out or anything like that.
I saw a tweet today that said,
It's terrible.
Isn't it crazy that you just have to believe someone when they tell you something?
Yeah.
Like that's trust. Like the definition of
Oh,
trust.
yeah, and that's
It's so odd.
it's so misconstrued because of past relationships and like toxic shit you went through.
The
You know, you're
problem
like-
is like nowadays cheating is so normal and like
you're like
yeah. I don't want to blame social media. I don't want to blame social media because I love social media.
Yeah.
We wouldn't have this if we didn't have social media. I wouldn't have
100%.
TikTok or my music or anything without it. But like social media is to the point where like if I'm in a relationship and she does something like barely wrong, I go on social media and find another relationship that looks better than that, and I'm like, oh, I could have that. Let me just find somebody else. It's easily accessible.
Well, yeah, but like the bare minimum of like effort in a relationship is like the most desirable
praised.
thing.
People
Yes.
say their favorite trait now is loyalty. I'm like, isn't that a given?
That's
That has to be a
crazy.
given.
Isn't that a given, bro?
That's crazy.
Like it's weird being in a relationship where trust is there.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Where you have trust between both of you.
Yeah.
It's
Yeah,
like
I'm
it makes you
yo,
It's like
uncomfortable.
foreign.
Yeah, it makes you uncomfortable.
Yeah.
This doesn't feel right, and then once you get used to it, you're like, okay, wow.
Have you ever? I
Why
feel
was
like
this never
I
a
feel like-
requirement.
I feel like you've been through this. I don't know about Kyle, but like, have you ever mistaken trust for like not caring?
Yes.
Where like if she went somewhere and you should care, but you're like whatever,
Yeah.
or like something like that.
100%. Been there.
I feel like you've been there, not Kyle.
Probably.
So tough guy over here. I don't care.
I don't care.
No, I
Do
don't.
what you want.
No, because like
Trust you 100%.
so like anytime like I've ever been in a relationship like before, like my first couple, I was definitely like I've always been this way realistically with even like just friends. I trust people off the bat, but like the first thing that they do, like negative or like out of pocket, that's when I lose like respect and trust for you.
Trust is so easily lost now too.
Yeah.
Like you could say one thing and I'm just like, yeah, you're not for me.
Exactly, but that's what I did
for the streets.
Yeah.
Well, like if I'm talking, like if I meet a new girl and within like the first day of conversation, she talks about her getting drunk or partying, I'm like, you're not for me.
Mm-hmm.
Like, why waste both of our time? Because
Well,
I'm not going to do
100%.
it and I'm not going to entertain it.
It's not worth it.
And we're mature, we're old enough.
Yeah.
Like, let's just leave it at that.
Yeah.
And then like if they get hurt because you say that, it's like, well, do you want to talk for 6 months? And then this problem comes up then
Yeah.
after we're like each other.
Facts.
Yeah.
Let's be
That's why you
mature.
start as
bro.
friends, bro.
Exactly. Like I am full blown behind
People
that.
are like, oh, you'll ruin it.
No, you
No.
won't. Because you're starting as friends. You have no intentions of dating the person.
No.
Exactly. You start
You're
as
just like
friends.
chilling.
Just hang out.
and then you're still best friends if it happens. You know, you're best friends
think,
and
like,
in a relationship, and it's like, yo.
And I
is
think
so
like
great.
if you're friends with somebody, like you're more yourself at the beginning.
Oh, 100%.
If you're trying to like go and date a girl, or like if you're a girl and you're trying to date a guy or whatever's
Yeah.
going on, like
Get your Caleb on, you know.
yeah, you act different, bro.
You get your Caleb.
You're like,
on.
oh, I'm trying to date.
well, you're fully
Swag out
you're like
real quick.
fully
Let me
trying
get
to
my
impress
fresh
the person.
beanie.
Date Mike comes out from the office, bro. You put on that hat, you're like, oh, say
More
less.
like prison Mike.
But you know what I'm
Yeah,
saying?
yeah. Next topic. But no.
Next topic.
Yeah, no.
We coming
chill.
up on an hour.
Yeah, bro.
Chill.
Chill.
No, but in all honesty, though, that's probably like the cool. Jeez, okay, that's probably the coolest thing is like when you can just like have a conversation like as friends at the beginning instead
Start
of
as
trying-
friends.
Yeah, instead of
Start as
Yeah,
friends.
start as
Highly
friends.
recommended.
He did it. Kyle didn't do it. Don't listen to his advice.
I did.
Listen to Lucas because
You guys matched on a dating app.
I mean,
Kyle,
Shut
you
up.
matched on Bumble.
I've met a lot of friends on.
Were you on Bumble dating or were you on Bumble friends? Nice try. Exactly.
Wow.
Whoops. What?
What about making friends naturally?
What do you mean?
It's just
Like pre
COVID.
pre-COVID one, but
Well,
pre
it's hard
like
for
Tinder.
Well, we don't like go meet people. Like, if you don't
True.
go out, it's really hard to actually like meet people.
Well, yeah, before dating
Class,
apps, so it was
yeah.
DMing.
Yeah, we're not in school. I'm not in school. You're not.
there
in
was
school
plenty of
anymore.
other options than DMing. This man controlled your mind.
Very
Yeah,
true.
I did. We'll talk. We'll have a whole episode
Yeah,
about
we'll have-
DMing people.
I will actually just not be in this episode.
No,
I
he'll be
don't
here.
DM.
He'll moderate the whole episode.
Yeah, I'll be like, well, that's
You'll have your
interesting.
questions.
Let's see an experienced user.
Moral of the story is Kyle loves love.
Yeah, I'm a hopeless romantic, 100%.
It's the definition of that. Like every
Kyle, I
like you
guess,
fall
I
in
don't
love.
Kyle.
You said Kyle's the
I
definition.
don't know.
Just says
I
Kyle
really don't
Devine.
know what it
I
means.
think you just fall in love quick, or like you always.
Well, no,
hope
it's just
for,
like you care
love.
about it. Yeah, like you're not like yeah, you're always looking for love. I would say, or
Do
like
you believe in soulmates or love at first sight?
I don't believe in soulmates.
I believe in soulmates.
You don't.
Mm-mm.
Do you believe in love at first sight?
No.
I believe in love at first encounter, not sight.
Okay.
You know what
Yeah.
I mean? Like,
Yeah.
like for that hour period we hang out, I can tell at the end of the day, maybe.
Yeah.
You know, there's a chance.
I guess
I know what
like
you mean.
I guess I just don't believe like love at first sight like for face value. Like I
that's
get
shallow.
that. Yeah, I agree.
I don't know if I believe in either.
Yeah,
I just
don't
believe there's so
in
many
soulmates.
people in the world.
That's my thing.
There's
You can have
what is there,
multiple
8
soulmates,
billion?
I feel like, though, you know.
Well, that's another topic. Like
Yeah.
question. Like, do you believe in soulmates? Do you believe in multiple soulmates? Yes, yes. Like,
But your soulmate could be a friend. You know what I mean? It doesn't have to be a lover.
yeah, it's not just like relation, like
You know
a
what I mean?
we're talking about relationships though.
like a romantic
Oh, yeah, but
relationship,
a friendship's a relationship.
platonic relationship, man.
Well, we've been talking about.
Yeah, okay.
Shout
I
out my
agree.
Come on,
with
guys.
one lover soulmate.
Do you believe you're only supposed to be with one person? Like, I always told Kyle, like, Kyle would always be hurt. Like, if something didn't work out with a girl, I'm like, Kyle, you're only supposed to end up with one of them.
Yeah.
Yeah,
So, like, don't be hurt. Only one of them is supposed to work out long term,
yeah,
right?
exactly.
Do you believe in marriage?
Yeah.
At this, I don't. In this,
More
at
and
this point
more-
in my life, I
no,
don't.
Like, I'm
I
being
really
serious.
don't.
More and more, I don't.
The
I
o-
think that's also the big past relationship experience.
well, yeah, but
I don't
I'm
even
al-
think it's that.
My
It's just
big
like
thing
a-
is my
like-
big thing is I'm 23. Like, I really don't. I couldn't imagine marrying somebody right now and being
Mhm.
done for life.
No.
Not done, but like set, buying a house, having a family,
Yeah.
and like
no.
Right, but did you have that before the
No.
one who ruined you?
no, I never. I wanted to date her, but I didn't want to like.
Yeah.
I was too young then. I was
True.
18.
I think, yeah, that's also true. But I think like once you get into like a solid relationship, that's like
Yeah.
like if
what
I
it's
was
supposed
you,
to
it
be.
might be different.
yeah. I like before this, like before even like you know like this whole thing escalated to where it is now. you
Yeah.
know, I'm in a relationship. I was like, you know what? Just be single, adopt some kids. You know what I'm saying?
No, but
Raise
yeah.
them.
Yeah.
Get a whole 5 squad, go run.
We almost have like
Go
all
run
three.
fives at the
We almost
park.
have like all. If I got 7-on-7, but like that's like I'm single, not looking, and I don't believe in marriage. You're in a relationship, you believe in marriage. He's talking to somebody, but he doesn't believe in marriage.
Not right.
My
this
question
second,
for
though.
him was like, if you're in a relationship and you don't believe in marriage, what are you going for?
a long-term relationship or like a lifetime partner.
That's what marriage is.
Yeah, but like I think it's just more the fact of so like marriage to me, and like this just might be based off of like seeing divorce in my family a lot, and like seeing the effects of like how a divorce can like ruin,
Yeah.
because like you know like the statistics and all that kind of stuff, and obviously like
Isn't it 50-50 right now or something
yeah,
like
it's like maybe more now, but whatever.
It's all in the military.
that? It's our generation.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, but
Or
also
the generation right above us.
but like that's like the biggest thing to me was like watching divorce and like watching my own parents get divorced when I was young, and then knowing about like my dad and how he was divorced even before that.
Right.
Yeah.
And like even watching like my dad and his girlfriend right now, and like my dad's girlfriend's divorce and like all that kind of stuff, and watching that and being like, that's like a really serious commitment that I feel like a lot of people don't value.
Yeah.
But the one thing that's like saved me, because like, I mean, it's been a couple years that I haven't believed in marriage, but the one thing that saved me was watching my brother and his current wife right now get married.
Yeah.
Because he was one of those guys ever since he was a teenager. He's hated the idea of marriage. Like he was always like, I want to be with somebody in like a long-term like committed relationship and like, you know, live together. Like
I've never seen marriage firsthand. You know what I mean? Like I don't know anybody I've never been to a wedding, like been invited
Yeah.
and been to a wedding.
it's cool. It's cool to
So I've never
witness it.
seen
Yeah, no, I
like
get
somebody
it.
in my life like do that.
Yeah.
So like I feel like if you see that, it like helps you a little bit too.
That's kind of nice.
Like that's kind of dope, bro.
Yeah. But it was cool too because it was like watching him like grow up and realize that like he loved this person and wanted to make that commitment, and like that kind of saves. Like I'm still
I
thinking.
think
about
once
it,
you
but-
get to that level, it's
Yeah.
there. You know, I
Mhm.
think your perspective will change. I think your perspective will change. That's just
Yeah,
how
we're
I am.
young. My thing is too,
Exactly.
like
Yeah,
I'm young.
me
Like
too.
I don't need to be thinking about
That's
that
what
right
I-
now
yeah.
Exactly.
either.
Until it happens, you won't think about it.
Yeah.
That's how I mean, you know.
until you find that person, you're. Not
I don't,
gonna
and
know.
I wouldn't. This is like I wouldn't call myself like free spirited in like a way, but like the population thing. We're from a small city.
Yeah.
There's not a lot of people around here, and I was watching this. And this is a bad reference, kind of, but it's a stand-up comedy special that I told you to watch.
Yeah.
I don't know if you ever heard of Daniel Sloss. It's like a whole thing about relationships, and he's like, if you believe your soulmate lives 20 miles down the road,
You're
I need
crazy.
you to rethink your life.
Yeah.
But like it like hits, and you're like, that's a
Maybe.
big world.
Maybe. Yeah.
That's what I mean. Like,
Yeah.
and he's like, the whole thing was like him trying to like get his audience to realize like what kind of relationship they're in,
Get out there and explore. Yeah.
whether they like
100%.
settled down just so they could. People are so in love with the idea of being in a relationship that they'll
Yes.
settle.
Yes.
I couldn't imagine settling.
No.
I settled once.
Yeah, and like, would you ever want to do that again?
No.
Like, once you do it, you're like, I could
This is
never.
ridiculous.
Never do that
That's
again.
self-worth. That's self-love. That's like going back to all that
Everything.
stuff.
You're just
Like,
hurting
All that
yourself
stuff I
in the
never
long run.
had.
yeah.
Yeah.
You
but-
realize it, and
Well,
like,
that's
that's
the
what he
truth,
said. He's
100%.
like, if you watch this and you're like, I'm in love, I'm good for like 50 years, or if you're like, look at the person next to you and you're like, I just wasted 10 years of my life
Yeah.
and break up with them because you're wasting your time,
Oh yeah.
and it like kind of hurts. You're like,
It sucks.
because he
hear
said
it.
he's ended like 100 and some relationships at the time I watched it,
Yeah.
Dang.
and he was like,
Cats were just
but
like,
he
hey,
was
you,
like,
you made me break up my girl.
he was like proud of it, and it makes sense though. Like, I mean, not for him to be proud of it, but like he's a comedian, but like
Yeah.
it made sense. I was like, I get
I
it.
hear to ruin Cat's days.
I couldn't imagine like, what if she does live 20 minutes away from you,
Yeah.
but like, what if she lives 20 hours away from you?
Yeah.
Either way. But I also think like if I met a girl that lived in Florida or California or Australia or something stupid, like,
Was he giving us hints?
does that person really know you? Do you know what I mean? Like, it's hard to know somebody
Exactly.
without knowing your childhood, where you came from, how you
Yeah.
grew up,
Yeah.
your friends,
Yeah,
your
like,
childhood.
That's why like you take like, let's say like you moved to Chicago and you met a girl there. That's why like you bring them back home to show them more of your
What's up?
life.
Show
But
me.
like for a week, what do you?
Yeah, but like also too though, you tell them all these stories and like all this kind of stuff.
It's just a lot
And- and
harder
they have
than
this
like
imagery
somebody
in
that
their
like
head.
went to the same high school as you or
Yeah.
somebody that.
I know what you did last summer.
Yeah.
I know what you did last summer.
I know what you did in 7th grade. Like,
Yeah, it's the same thing. Like, you can't.
that's what I'm saying.
It's hard to tell those stories and have them understand it.
Yeah, like they get their own like imagination involved. with
Yeah.
it.
Well, I think I got lucky. So,
Yeah, yours. Where'd she go to school? Like 20 minutes away from you?
Austin Town.
Not
20
even.
minutes, or 10 minutes away.
Not even.
Yeah, probably shouldn't say that. but
I,
yeah.
I told him we're from Youngstown.
Yeah, you're right. Okay. yeah,
That's
but either
not
way,
even
like the
20
one thing
minutes.
that was like my saving grace with that, because I agree. Like, yeah. Okay.
It's hard to like realize.
Soulmates next door. Sure.
Yeah.
Yeah.
She told me like before anything even started, she was like, "Yeah, just don't hold me back." And I was like,
Dang. I was gonna say
"Damn, Jordan."
that. I was gonna say
That's what
that.
I'm saying.
She beat you to your own
I
line.
was like, "Okay, shit, maybe you do live 20 minutes." Okay, Blair.
Maybe you are cool.
That's what I'm saying. Maybe you. I was like, did I just fall in love? I was like, yo, why am I getting emotional right now?
Oh dang, dude, we're
Yeah, I was
hitting
like,
almost half an
whoa.
hour.
Oh
Again.
my God.
We gotta end this again.
We
bro?
gotta
Yeah.
end this.
Oh, we're
Yeah,
out here.
we gotta end this for
we
real.
gotta-
Maybe
we gotta
part
be
two
out.
eventually.
Yeah.
Relationships ain't so bad.
No, come on, dude.
I don't believe in them.
It's not
He will.
bad.
He will one day.
Yeah, one
But when
day.
Kyle
He'll meet
goes to
somebody.
Starbucks next time,
He might
I
be in
will
one.
believe in them.
Kyle's like the in between, you know. Like I'm in one, I believe in him.
Right now, I'm
Ryan
in
doesn't
between.
believe in him. Kyle maybe one day believes in him, maybe one day doesn't.
Yeah, pretty much.
Yeah.
I'm very indifferent.
Jumping lines, bandwagon, whatever's cool that day, you know.
But yeah,
Ouch.
leave a comment if you want us to talk about a specific topic, or if you want us to talk more about this. I don't know if you guys want to hear more about this.
Part 2,
Yeah, that's a long
a
podcast.
sequel,
Why not?
maybe in a few years.
There's always
Yeah.
stuff to
Alright.
talk about, so plenty of new topics. This is episode 2 of
A players only.
Yes, sir.
B players don't get to do the outro.
All right, thanks,
Let
guys.
him do the
Appreciate
outro.
y'all.
He really contributed.
I really tried, man.
Go ahead.
Got you in the friend zone.
It's
It's hard
over.
for you to
I'm out.
handle.
Peace,
Sorry
guys.
you ain't able.